On this week's Battle Report,
Aeldari versus Harlequins.
That's the wrong way around.
Well, I don't know if you get the chance to see my previous episodes against our son, but I brought my army that I KO'd him with one turn that he didn't even get to go. He was so happy at the end of the game, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I'm not scared at all. And the reason you knocked out our son in one game is one, he has zero experience playing against Aeldari, and two, the Aeldari book has some of the biggest power creep I've seen in a Codex book in many, many years. But I'm bringing Harlequins.
Okay, perfect. Sweet. Anyhow, what I brought is 2 squads of Shining Spears. I brought a Wave Serpent. I'm gonna have Highly Bunches in there, and Jane Czar, of course. Who doesn't like a Jane Czar? I brought the Farseid Glimmer Warlord with 2 Warlocks, his assistants on the side, basically. And I brought Dark Reapers over here as well, too. I upgraded them so that they can move and shoot their heavy weapons without penalties. And I also upgraded my Holly Bunch's X-Arc so that she can spam some extra mortal wounds as she charges, because just you're gonna need it.
So I have a pretty basic Harlequins army. First of all,
naturally.
First of all, I took a Shadow Seer, but I upgraded him to be a Mirror Architect. That means if you target any of the miniatures within 6 inches of him, it increases the range of them from you by 6 inches. So you're gonna have to add 6 inches onto the range of any shooting attacks. In addition, I've chosen the specialization of Light for the Harlequins. This is gonna give them a very special rule. The hit rolls of 1, 2, or 3 always miss if you're over 12 inches away. But I checked with the #1 Harlequins player in the world, the Knights of the Game Table sponsor, and these 2 rules do interact, which means that if you're 7 inches away, you're actually 13 inches away, which is going to trigger the ability because it's going to push you even further. So it's pretty cool. So that means hit rolls of 1, 2, 3 are almost always going to miss when they shoot against me. So that's going to be important because Star Weavers always give -1 to hit. So 4s become 3s, which also miss, which basically means hit rolls of only 5 and 6 over 7 inches are going to hit this entire army, which is a really cool combination. So the Shadow Seer is the Warlord that I've chosen to play with. In addition, I have a Solitaire, and I've given the Solitaire an upgrade. That means its advance will always be a 6. You don't roll for it, his advance roll will always be a 6. Yeah, he has a 12-inch movement. That's going to be an 18-inch movement, and he can move, advance, and charge. So he's going to hopefully jump into combat in the first turn of the game.
What a nerd.
I have 2 upgraded Death Jesters. It's one of the coolest things about the Harlequins that you can give them all specializations. So one of the Death Jesters is going to trigger mortal wounds on wound rolls of a 4, and he can target characters with his extra large rifle.
4 and up, or just 4?
4 and up.
4 and up?
Yeah, 4 and up.
Oh.
The other Death Jester, every time he has a hit roll of a 6, it will be 3 additional hits. And that's a Strength 6 weapon, AP -2, doing 2 damage, that can also target characters. The coolest thing is both of these will be inside Star Weavers, and they can shoot from the vehicle. Vehicles have a 16-inch range. They're going to be zipping all over the board. There's going to be some serious anti-character firepower. Unfortunately, Jane Czar isn't going to care because she can only take 3 wounds a turn, but we'll deal with that separately. In the last Star Weaver, I have a Troop Master. He lets all Harlequins re-roll 1s to hit, and then there is a squad of troops inside each of the Star Weavers as well. These guys have the maximum upgraded weapons. So we have 2 fusion pistols in each squad. We have 2 neuralizers in each squad. I think it's called the Neuro Pistol. It's a pistol that does mortal wounds. And then...
What?
Yeah.
What kind of pistol is that? With mortal wounds?
The one I can't pronounce. The Neuro Nebulizer. It sounds like something out of Men in Black.
And what's its range? Is it 30 inches or something?
No, it's like 12 inches, plus
my
the
God.
16-inch movement on the vehicles. And then there's Harlequin's Kisses, Harlequin's Caresses, and Harlequin's Embraces, which is their close combat weaponry. This is going to enable to trigger stratagems so that on the charge on 4 up per model, it will do a mortal wound. 6s to wound in close combat do a mortal wound, and invulnerable saves can't be taken against them. Harlequins are beefy. That's all I'm going to say. They're a pretty mean army. And,
Man, it sounds like play against like rule hearing. Excuse me, I have this rule for this. Excuse me, I have a rule for that. Me.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's how the Harlequins play. So it's going to be interesting to play. So let's see what happens.
Well, let's see how you're gonna like my mortal wounds from our first day. Because he has a lot. He can prepare it. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna see who goes first.
Alright, let's go for it.
Probably me. Let's be real.
I got a 6! No, it's a 4.
Yeah, I see it from here.
Yeah.
In tonight's battle reports, our players will be taking part in the Frontline warfare mission from the Warhammer 40k core rulebook. The primary objective will be taken hold. At the end of each player's command phase, they will score 5 victory points if they control 1 objective marker, an additional 5 victory points if they control 2 objective markers, and if they control more objective markers than their opponent, they will gain an extra 5 victory points. Both players have taken the Vital Ground secondary objective, which will give them an extra 3 victory points if they control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, and 2 victory points for every objective marker they control that is not in either player's deployment zone, for a maximum of 7 victory points. The Aeldari player has selected Attrition for their next secondary objective, giving them 4 victory points at the end of a battle round if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed in this battle round. And First Strike, giving the Aeldari player 5 victory points at the end of the first battle round if they destroyed any enemy units, and an additional 3 victory points if they destroyed more enemy units than they lost. The Harlequins player has taken Linebreaker as their next secondary objective, giving them 4 victory points at the end of their turn if 2 or more units from their army are wholly within their opponent's deployment zone. And they have also taken First Strike, giving them 5 victory points at the end of the first battle round if they destroy an enemy unit, and an additional 3 victory points if they destroy more enemy units than they lost friendly units.
Before my turn begins, I'm gonna roll for the Strength of Faith. So I'm gonna roll 6 dice and pick the 3. And remember, Forrest lets me reroll one of those dice if I don't like it. Ah! 1 for Janezar, 1 for Banshees, and then 1 advance, right? Yeah. Okay, this one. Perfect.
And then I have the Luck of the Laughing God. So in a battle of this size, I will get 2 free rerolls automatically, and then I can roll a number of dice, and as long as I don't roll a double, I'll get that many extra rerolls. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice. I can choose up to 6. And I got no doubles, that's 3 extra rerolls, giving me 5 rerolls on top of my 6 command points.
So movement first. So they're gonna come out 3 inches away from the thing, right? I'm actually gonna roll for advanced anyway, because mine as well. So they are going to advance, the Harlequins are going to advance by 2. Great. I'm gonna command point the roll that. Back down to 6, yes. 1. Thanks a lot.
That's what I would have done.
Thanks a lot.
Just convince you to do that.
Yeah. Janezar is gonna advance 6 because I'm gonna use my advance roll for that.
Nice.
Sweet. Alright, so her movement is 8. Sweet, so lose one of my dice, my advanced dice. Perfect. Then these guys. I'll just put them in here. Yes. Good. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Awesome, that is my movement phase. My 2 of my Shining Spears gonna hold the side objectives. My Dark Reaper is gonna stay behind and guard their objective in their deployment zone. And then Janezar and Banshees are advancing. Maybe they will close in this turn, maybe they not. We'll see, you know. Wave Serpent's gonna come by and shoot what he can. Not really a good thing, but whatever, we'll see what he can do. And the Forest is gonna come closer within range of all of these lovely psychic abilities for him. The Warlocks are gonna open up with Smites.
Okay.
I believe the closest one is the clubs. Whatever thing on objective, your open carrier stuff.
This one? Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the Smite first because it's the first time I'm using the psychic power this turn. They're gonna get +1 on their psychic stuff. And I need to roll normally 5 or higher, but this one can be 4 or higher. But you got 4. Yes.
Nice. I'm gonna smite. I'm gonna deny the witch
No.
with my.
How could you? No, is he within range?
Yeah, 24 inches. I rolled a 4. I'm gonna use a command point to reroll that. Into an 8. Denied.
Well, way to kill the fun, party pooper. And I thought you guys liked party. I'm gonna start with Smite, going in the same vehicle. And he gets +1 because he's Farseer. Because of Warlocks give him +1. And +1 because it's his first time using Psychic Powers this turn. So I'll need 4 again on my Smite.
But 11 and 12 is really good.
The 3 mortal wounds in that vehicle. 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got 5 wounds left.
Perfect. Alright, well, yeah. And now Executioner going in that roll. So I need a 7 for Executioner, but Farsi gets +1 because his Warlock still around. So I'll need 6. Let's go. I got 8.
Nice.
And they
7 on
2/4 doesn't matter, right? So it's not like really like you all double and everything. Okay. It's not Vegas, right? Okay. Just make sure. Alright, perfect. Extra D3 mortal wounds in the same vehicle. 2.
Down to 3.
Perfect. So I'm gonna open up my fire with my Dark Reapers. I'm gonna shoot in that damaged vehicle. And I need 4, 5s, and 6s because your rules of 1, 2, 3 doesn't hit anymore. So, who knew? Alright, come on, boys, we got this. 4s and 5. Oh, look how many 4s I have. Psh, plenty. Oh, your toughness 5.
Yep.
I'm strength 5. So you're forced to hurt you now. Perfect. And I have an army-wide ability that I can reroll 1 failed wound per unit that I shoot with. So I'm gonna reroll a failed wound right now. And I need a 4. Nope, and I don't get it. Right, well, make 2 saves at -2 AP.
Okay. 2 saves of 4 or higher. An invulnerable save. 1 save, 1 fail. I'm gonna use one of my rerolls
Stop!
on the fail
No!
to make another success. 2 success.
My waist weapon is gonna open up and shoot that one vehicle that won't die. My goodness, it was so much easier playing Oliver. I'm gonna play with, our 12-year-old and feel superior from now on, I think, So again, I know he throws 1, 2, 3, don't hurt, so I need 4, 5, 6. Need 4s. Okay, perfect. Half hit. Fantastic. Winning you on 3s.
Yep. And 6s boost your armor penetration by 6.
Oh, that's fun. Great. 1 goes through. Again, I have an army-wide ability to reroll one of the failed on the vehicle too, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna reroll one of my failed ones. And your failed one. So take that. 1 save at -1.
I'm going to use my 4-up invulnerable save into a 1. I'm going to use a reroll from the Luck of the Laughing God into a fail. Goes through. Takes a 1.
damage.
Ooh, 2 damage.
Yes.
It's down to 1.
I'm gonna do Shuriken Catapult. 4 shots. Again, ding ding. Hitting the 4th because that. Ooh, all hit. Would you look at that?
Nice.
Tough 5 though, right? Oh, strength 4. That'll be a tough one. So we'll need 1 save.
4-up invulnerable save. Saves.
Perfect. So much fun. Yay. I love this army. One of my squads of Shining Spears is out of range, so they cannot fire. However, these guys can fire in the other guys. And I know that you give me -1 to hit you, right?
Correct.
And yet again, I'll need 4th to hit you.
Do you get 12 shots?
So excited. That's right. 12 shots because they all have 4 shots each. Alright. 4 ups. Come on, boys. Alright, let's pull out the missed ones. Strength 4, toughness 5. Oh, need those 5s. Ooh. Alright.
Roll 1 wound.
We'll reroll 1 wound. I know. You fail. So make 2 saves, please.
2 4-up saves. What?
-1.
Invulnerable save. 1 fail, 1 success.
Perfect. My warlocks are gonna fire in the damage guy as well too. So again, they have twin Shuriken catapults. So they're gonna have fire in there. I know I have to, do 4 up because you're badass. What can I say? Alright, perfect. Alright, need 5s again because my weapons are weak. Perfect. 1 hit. 1 free rerolled wound. Oh yay! It's a success. Perfect. Make 2 saves.
2 saves
At -1.
with a 4 up invulnerable. I made one, I failed one. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that one. Sorry, not a command point. I'm going to spend a luck reroll. I've got 2 luck rerolls left. Both saved.
Oh my god. And Farsi's gonna use the same gun, same squad. We'll see if he does any better. He's technically a different squad, so he does a reroll. Oh, look at that! He did do better. He shoot all of them. This is Farsi.
Nice.
Farsi for a reason.
He knew it was happening.
Yeah, woo! Look at this! 3 hits, and I have 1 free reroll because he's a different squad technically.
Great.
So, no, into fail. So, 3 saves at -1 AP. Look at that.
6 is a -3.
2 saves at -3 and 1 save at -1, but you have a invulnerable save, so who cares?
And a 3rd invulnerable save. Here we go. 3rd invulnerable save.
3 up?
4 up. I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
4 up invulnerable save. 3 4 up invulnerable saves. Cool. I've got my 2 last luck rerolls. I'm going to use them both to reroll the 2 fails. So here we go. Get this. Oh no! 1 succeed, 1 fail. That means the vehicle does in fact die. Let's see if it blows up. It does blow up. The Star Weaver is going to explode. There is 6 people inside, so I'm going to have to roll a dice for each of those to see if they survive. I have a single 1 here, so one of them is going to kick the bucket. We'll lose this guy. The Shadow Seer is going to take a mortal wound. Jane Zar is going to take a mortal wound. These 2 vehicles will both take a mortal wound.
Fine. But she has a 5 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds. Mortal wounds.
Everyone but her.
Everyone has feel no pain against that mortal wounds except the 1 person who's actually within range of that explosion.
Yeah,
God
on purpose.
So
Then I'm going to set up these guys within 6 inches. They're just going to set up there. Great job on destroying the vehicle.
Jane Zar is gonna fire as well too. Now her range is 12, so please help me. Who can I target?
So, her range is 12.
Yes.
She can shoot anyone within 6 inches.
So that'll be just those guys, right?
Not even those guys.
No,
They're
yes,
within
those
6.
guys.
Nope.
Yes, those guys.
Nope. She can hit this vehicle.
Why do you have to be like that?
Because that vehicle's the only legal
Fine,
target.
I'll shoot the fucking vehicle. Okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
That 6-inch boost is amazing.
This is amazing. Alright, she's gonna throw her Shuriken. Right. 2 missed. And I need 3s because Shuriken hurts. Perfect. 2 missed.
2 saves, 4 up and 1 will save. 1 save, 1 fail.
I'm good.
That's 3.
That is all I can do for the shooting race.
Amazing. What are you gonna charge?
Okay, well,
So this is a really key thing. The light Harlequins have an ability. If I spend 1 command point, I get a 6-inch movement in response to Eve choosing to charge. Now she'll get to change targets, but it means if she picks 2 targets and I pick one of them, move it back, she's almost guaranteed to fail the charge because she has to succeed against everything she charges.
my Harley Banshees are gonna charge this vehicle.
This vehicle here?
Yes.
Okay. Go
And
for it. Make the roll.
are they going to? Okay, just want to use that. Alright, so they will need 11 to get to the vehicle. I'm gonna use one of my. They're gonna want within 1 each.
Of the base.
No!
Shootings from the hull.
No! That's,
Oh no, maybe it's distances. Maybe it's distances.
that's not fair!
No, it's this. But either way, it's still 12.
It's 11!
It's 12.
I'm gonna charge within 1 inch.
I know. Look, it's 12. Look at it here. It's 12. It's 12. You have to get double 6 to hit. I'm sorry. It's 12.
I'm gonna use one of my dice
Yep.
from my Wrath of Fate, whatever you call it. So that's 36, and then another one, which has to be a 6.
Go for it. Good luck.
Yes!
Oh,
6!
great job.
You little bitch! I charge and I consolidate. Not touching this guy, right?
So
He's-
yeah, so there's a problem.
gonna
You
touch
kind of.
Babe, stop! There's no problem. I'm charged. I made it. It's 12-inch charge. What else do you fucking want from me?
I'm saying-
Your card was in the way.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You have to charge both.
No, I don't have to charge both. I don't want to
Okay,
charge him.
that's fine. You don't have to, but then you have to be 1 inch away from
Oh.
him. That's
Who
what I'm
the fuck
saying.
is that? What's
That's
he
my
doing there?
really, really nasty close combat guy.
Fine, I'll charge both.
Perfect.
I think I'll hit, right?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, they can.
Thanks. Alright. Janes are.
You can charge these guys?
Yeah, Janes are going to charge the unit.
I'm gonna spend a command point and move them. So I spend 1 command point, and they get a 6-inch movement
Towards me. Perfect.
in any direction they want.
In that case, I'm going to charge the vehicle then, because I'm allowed to change my mind. So,
You are.
I'm changing my mind. So tell me how much I need, please, because you are very good with that rule.
A 5.
I need a 5.
Yes.
I'm so happy. So I'm going to use one of my dice. That is guaranteed 6.
Perfect.
And I'm going to roll another one into 5. So it'll be 5 plus 6 will be 11. Okay?
Excellent. That
Perfect.
makes so much sense.
I'm surely excited about that. I'm going to count as much around as I can, but also be within 3 inches, of course, too.
I'm gonna make a heroic
Okay,
intervention.
no, I'm not going to see through. Shut up.
I'm still gonna make a heroic
No,
intervention.
you're not 3 inches. Stop! Stop! Stop being such a fucking annoying ruler. You sleep in the couch now, I swear to God. Okay, fine. No heroic intervention.
I've never seen you so worried about 3 inches.
No,
before.
because all I'm saying is you have an amazing army. You're gonna wreck me. We all know it because I didn't even kill nearly as much as I should have. Let's not penny pinch on inches over here, okay? Because otherwise it's not
I'm not penny pinching on inches. I'm just, if I get a heroic intervention, I'm taking it.
No, you're not fucking taking it because you're not getting it, okay? You happy about it? Perfect, fantastic. So I'm gonna charge with Holy Banshees,
Yep.
and I'm gonna give you some mortal wounds first.
Perfect.
I'm gonna roll a dice and a 2 up. You're gonna take a mortal wound.
Yep.
1. Seems like he needs more. Fine. Take 1. I roll a 6. Does it
He's
make a
got
difference?
3 lives left. No.
And on 2 up, we're gonna get some more. Yes, you get some more.
So this will be D3 plus 1. This is
D3
once
plus-
a game for this one.
Okay, once a game, D3 plus 1. I'm gonna command point roll that. Come on. Okay, 2 plus 1, 3 more.
Nice, that kills him. Great job. That is
Cool.
the end of the
And then-
solitaire.
Okay, we'll start with the Exarch because she is the badass. I actually, fun fact, in games, I actually like her better than Jane Zar. She does better for me all the time, you know? She's like more badass. And she's like just regular dudes, you know? Alright, so she's gonna get plus 1 attack. She has Executioner Sword, which gives her plus 2 strength. And then she hits on 3s. Wow. 2 2s. Right, perfect. And strength 5 for the vehicle. Tough 5. Strength 5 for me as well too. So 4s. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll with her. Free roll of the army. Okay, perfect. Knee hit. 1 save at -3.
1 4 from normal save. Saved.
Alright, ladies. Banshee blades coming into you. Hitting on 3s. Oh yeah, ladies, come on. We made such a horrible charge. We made it, and then boom. Wounding, it's plus 1 and 4. Oh, 5. Really rough. Alright, perfect. That will be 4 saves. Holy moly. But you have
Banshee blade, -4.
Yeah.
That's great, yeah.
Right?
4 from
But you have
normal
the brutal save.
save. 2 saves, 2 failed.
Right, 1 wound each though.
It's down to 3 wounds.
Well, that's annoying because that's all I can do. Jane's are gonna hit your vehicle. She's gonna do the piercing strike because I'm tired of this toughness 5 bloody. Ugh. So she's gonna hit it hard, okay?
Alright.
Here we go. 3 ups. Oh my god, I needed 2 ups so badly. God, I got so many 2s. Whatever. I'm gonna cry about it. Just a little bit. Alright. Toughness 6, strength 6 on my. Oh my god. Alright. Roll 1. Got 1 6 and 1. Reroll. Oh no, she doesn't need to reroll. God damn it, because she's bloody thing. Alright, well, 1 save at -3 AP, which is your 4 with 1 all save.
1 4 from normal save. Failed.
Okay.
How much
2
damage?
damage.
Just got 1 life left.
Ah, so annoying.
It hits on 3s, I get -1 to hit Howling Banshees, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Oh, yeah, I do?
All missed. Hitting against Jane Zar as well. I got 1 hit this time on a 5. Strength 5, toughness 4, I'm winning on a 3. 1 wound, no save, no armor penetration.
1 wound of 2 up save. Got a 1.
Nice! Take it down to 4.
No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna come on, point your roll.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Because that's embarrassing. Come on.
It's
So-
embarrassing. If this goes into 1, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
No, I got a 6. So.
Okay, nice.
It's my good eyes. Just nice.
Excellent. That's the end of your first turn. You have 5 victory points, I have none. I have 5 command points, you have 4. And I'm going to gain a command point at the start of my turn. Bring me up to 6. I've got a morale check for these guys, but they can't fail, so it's fine. Okay, movement phase. So in my movement phase, these guys are come out next to the shining spears.
Stay and fight like a man. That's right, you worry about your injuries. Come on, stay and fight.
This is going to leave combat. This is going to come to here. There.
Ah! No!
And these guys are going to come
Are they coming back?
to here.
Excuse me. How can he walk through there?
All Harlequins can move over infantry and terrain as if it's not there. Because they
That's
backflip. I know. I know. Okay, cool. And that is the end of my movement phase. So I'm going to start by Mirror of Minds. It has a warp charge of 7. 2 dice. I succeeded on an 11. So you'd have to roll 12 to deny it if you want to.
Oh, what does it do?
It will do D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And then I will keep rolling and doing a mortal wound over and over again until I do 6 mortal wounds.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to deny that. Feeling like it, let's go. No, got a 9.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
So it's going to be D3 mortal wounds. I'm going to pay a command point to roll that. 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Chainsaw goes down to 3. And now we have to roll a dice. If I equal or beat you, we roll 1 each. You do another mortal wound. So roll dice. I got a 2.
And I got 5.
Nice. So that's it. No more extra mortal wounds.
Perfect.
Good job. Now I'm going to cast Smite
Okay. Go.
on Chainsaw. I rolled an 11.
No.
D6 mortal wounds, but I can only do 1. So.
Yeah.
What a waste of the biggest smite in the game. It's like the highest you can do. Okay, so that's the end of my psychic phase. Moves me into the shooting phase. I'm gonna fire. This blue squad is gonna fire at Chainsaw. Okay. So 2 neurodisruptors. They hit on 3s. If they hit, they do mortal wounds. 2 misses. Good job. I did the fusion pistols. 2 fusion pistols. Well, they hit on 3s. 1 hit. Ugh, terrible dice. So I got 1 hit. It's strength 8. So winning on a 2. That's a wound. 1 save at -4.
Who's turning normal things? You shot 4 up. Right? Alright, perfect. I'm gonna do 4 up and normal. Look, I'm point to roll that.
Sounds good. This will be D6 plus 2 wounds.
4 up and normal. Okay, she's dead.
She's dead. Yes! That's the end of Jane's. Cool, so she's gone. The green unit here are going to fire into the Howling Banshees here. So we're going to fire the 2 neurodisruptors first. They hit on 3s. So I get -1 to hit because they're Howling Banshees. So actually only 1 of those hits. So it's 1 mortal wound. Do you want it on a regular person?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's 1 down.
Is it just 1 wound each?
There's 1 mortal wound for those guns. The Shuriken Pistol. It's gonna hit on a 4. That hits. Yeah, strength 4 against toughness 3. Wounds on a 3. That's a wound. 1 save at -1 on a Howling Banshee.
5 up. Failed.
Cool. That's 1 more wound.
Okay.
Cool. Now I have 2 fusion pistols. These are hitting on 3s. But 4s, so it's 1 hit. Strength 8, winning on a 2. That's going to go to your invulnerable save because AP -4. Okay. So 5 up invulnerable save.
5 up and normal save. Failed.
I'm going to have this one fire next with the Neuro Disruptor. My Shadow Seer hits on a 2 up, I get -1, so 3. And that's a 2. Well, that missed. This squad's going to fire next. There's a lot going on here. we'll fire the two fusion. There's 3 fusion pistols technically, but this guy hits on 2s. So we'll fire these 2 fusion pistols first. They're
You could
hitting.
declare all your charges where you're going where.
Oh yeah, all of this is shooting into the shining spears.
All of them.
Yeah, but we'll do the 2 fusion pistols from the regular guys first. They hit on 3s. That's 2 hits, strength 8, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, 2 saves at -4.
2 saves at 5 up and normal saves. Both fail.
Cool. It's gonna be D6 plus 2 damage, so that kills 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay, perfect. Move 2 of them.
I've got 1 more fusion pistol from my main guy who hits on 2s. He hits, he wounds on a 2 because it's strength 8. That's a wound. 1 more save.
5 up and normal. Failed.
That'll be D6 plus 2 damage. That'll be 4 damage.
Okay.
Kills him.
Kills them.
Next, so this is 5, this is 5, this is 5, this is 5. Okay, so this Death Jester is a Rift Ghoul. He has to shoot the Warlocks. So
Minus 1 to hit?
he's got 3 shots. He hits on 2s. He's got -1 to hit because of the cover. Hitting on 2s.
On 3s.
Hitting on 3s, correct. So I got 2 hits on 6s.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to wound. I'm strength 6 and your toughness 4, but 4s cause mortal wounds. I rolled a 5, so that's 1 mortal wound.
Perfect. I feel no pain.
And you have a feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
The roll of it. And I saved it.
Oh, nice.
I
Good
feel no pain.
job. And then you have the Warlock Skyrunners. They have a 4 up and 1 will save, and they have 1 save at -2. It's 1 save at -2.
1 save at -2.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 and 1 will save.
Correct.
Well, that will go through.
Cool, and that's gonna be 2 damage.
Okay.
He's got 1 life left.
He has 1 life left.
Then this Death Jester is inside this vehicle, so he's going to shoot the Warlocks as well. He's got 3 hits, hitting on 2s, but -1 to hit because of the terrain, so hitting on 3s. And 6s count as 3 hits. No 6s, but I got 2 hits. Strength 6 against toughness of 4, so he's winning on 3s. That's 1 wound, 1 save at -2.
4 up and 1 will save. Saved.
Nice, there's no damage. Great job. Okay, my whole army has the ability to leave combat and shoot and leave combat and charge. So these 2 vehicles that left can still fire.
I wish I knew it. I would just try to kill them off. Alright, carry on.
So I am going to fire with these 2. I'm going to fire into this squad.
Both of them?
Yeah, we'll start with this squad first, and
Yeah,
we'll fight just there first. We'll take from there. So it's 6 shots, hit on 3s. That's 4 hits, and it's a strength 6 gun against a toughness of 4. So I'm wounding on 3s. Oh, that's great. So I got 4 wounds. 2 of them are at -3 because of the Shuriken ability.
That's 5 ups, boys. Alright, 3 goes through.
2 damage each. So 2 guys are dead, 1 guy's got 1 life left. This guy's gonna fire. He's got 2 guns. He's gonna fire 1 here, and the second one here. He's gonna fire. Okay. So he's got 6 shots. He's hitting on 3s. That's 4 hits. Strength 6 against toughness of 3, he's winning on 3s. Oh, sorry, toughness 4, he's winning on 3s. 3 wounds. So you got 3 5-up saves.
3 5 ups coming up. Nothing.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, and that is the end of my shooting phase. Moving me into close combat. For close combat, I'm going to start. These guys are going to declare a charge against him. So the troop's going to make the charge. They succeed on a 9. Just to make sure that I'm within range of the objective. This blue squad are going to charge the Howling Banshees. That's a 10. The green squad are going to charge the Warlocks. They're going to need a 7. They succeed in a 10. And then for my next charge, I'm going to have the Star Weaver is going to charge into the Dark Reapers.
Nice.
I don't know why you can tell me. I rolled a 7.
Oh, they make it.
They make it.
Surprisingly, shocking.
And this guy's going to charge in as well. Makes it my son.
Nice.
I'm going to have him charge the Farseer and Warlocks as well. And he succeeds on the second too. Moving to close combat. We'll start with this unit up against the Howling Banshees. Now there's some really cool rules that we can use here. First of all, I'm going to spend a command point so that for them to charge on connection, they do a mortal wound on a 4-up, and they roll it once per person. So that cost me a single command point for that one. That's called the Deadly Embrace. So I'm going to roll 4 dice. Every 4-up is a mortal wound. That's 3 mortal wounds, so that kills 1 Howling Banshee. Okay, so that's 1 mortal wound there, and then 2 more on her. She's got 1 life left. The lead player has 4 attacks with an Aeldari Power Sword. He hits on 3s. That's 4 hits. It's a strength 4 against the toughness of 3, wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds, so that's 2 saves at -3.
2 saves, 5 up and rumble. Failed. She does.
She's gone. Excellent. Then we'll have this troop here against the Warlocks, specifically because that's what they charged. So he's got 4 attacks, that's sword again. 3 hits, strength 4, toughness 4, winning on 4s. 1. 1 save at irrelevant, you have a 4 up and 1.
Okay. 4 up. Failed. Alright, 1 guy dies.
So gets 1 wound. Okay, now the rest of the squad. These guys are hitting on 3s. Oh wow, that's bad. On the Warlock. Strength 4, wounding on 4s. 2. 2 saves.
Alright, 2 saves, 5 up and rumble. So let's see. Watch me do this. Oh yeah, I did it! 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got this vehicle that charged the Farseer and the Warlock. He's going to attack the Farseer. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, that's 4 hits. And it's a strength 5, so it's wounding on 3s. 3 saves at 4 up.
3 saves, 4 up. 1 save.
1 save?
Yeah.
So it takes 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Puts him down to 1 wound.
Yep. 1.
I've got this group that are going to fight this. They're going to start with the troop leader again. He's got the sword. So he's got 4 attacks with his sword. He hits on 3s. That's 1 hit. He's strength 4 against a higher toughness. He's going to need a 5. That's failed. And then we've got the rest of the guys hitting on 3s. That's much better. Moving on 5s. You got 3 saves of 5 up because it's armor penetration minus
3 saves of 5 up. Coming up. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. That's 2 damage on your
Wave serpent.
wave serpent. Thank you. So the wave serpent's down to 11 wounds.
11 wounds.
Then I'm going to use the troop master. The troop master has 6 attacks.
Can't do 11 wounds. Attacks.
Probably not.
Exactly.
So he hits on 3s. That's 5 hits. He's a strength of 4. He's winning on 5s against your toughness of 7. 3. So 3 saves of 5 up.
Alright. 3 saves of 5 up coming up. Woo! 1 goes through.
So my Star Weaver is going to attack again. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. It's 2 hits. It's winning on 3s. He's strength 5. 2 wounds. 2 saves, no armor penetration.
2 saves of 3 up. Coming up. Yes, saved.
Nice. Now I'm going to spend 3 command points and pick 1 troop and let them fight again.
Of course.
These guys. So they're fighting the Warlock. So we've got the guy with the Aeldari sword. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, strength 4, tough 4, wounding on 4s. No wounds. God, come on, guys. You're making me look bad here. He got 16 attacks, hitting on 3s. We're wounding on 4s. Because strength 4 against toughness of 4.
4 saves for up mobile on my Warlock. Coming up. No, he's dead. Hope you have.
So happy. I'm going to make a 3-inch consolidation into the Farseer.
Consolidate!
That is the end of my close combat.
Farseer is gonna attack back. He's gonna attack back the vehicle.
Okay.
He's hitting on 2s. Perfect. And winning on 2s. Don't care. I'm Farseer. I have a great spear. Perfect. 2 saves of no AP on the vehicle.
So 4 up because that's what I got. 2 fails.
Alright, 3 wounds each.
It does 3 wounds each?
Probably explodes.
None of that's
Everyone's
good.
faces.
So roll dice see if it explodes. On 6 it explodes. It does not explode. Roll dice if the guy inside survives. It's a 1.
There's only one guy left inside?
Yep, and I don't think you command point reroll that. That kills him.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Good job, Farseer.
Oh my god. I am like very sure that's a dice roll you can't reroll.
Alright, I'm gonna attack. Wave Serpent is gonna hit back at this regular squad. He has 3 attacks. Hitting on 6s. Oh yeah, watch me. Woo! 1 hit. Strength is 6.
Toughness
is
3.
So 2s. Yes! Make 1 save on your regular dice.
Compatible save. Failed! Ugh, no, just failed. One guy dies. Good job.
This one could be done.
No, this one.
Dark Reapers are gonna punch you 2, they punch you on a 3. Toughness 5, strength 3. So, watch me punch you. I mean, it's enough attacks.
2 saves of 5 up.
They don't bend for that.
Double 6s.
Damn.
Nailed
Good
it.
for you. Alright, that's the rest of my punching back.
Cool.
End of turn 1.
That is the end of the first turn. At the end of the first turn, I get 5 victory points for destroying a unit in the first turn. The question is, with first strike, which of us got most? I lost 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
5. I lost
Nice.
5 units.
I get 3 extra victory points, putting me up to 8. I have 1 command point and 8 victory points at the end of the first battle round.
Damn, you burned those command points, huh? Alright, perfect.
How many?
Sweet.
What do you got?
I have 3 command points and 5 victory points. at the end of the first
Excellent.
turn.
And that brings us to the second turn.
Well, it's a bit complicated, as you tie me up in close combat, which I don't like. I don't like that stuff, you know? So my Dark Reaper's tied up, my Wave Serpent's tied up, even Farseer is tied up. So there's not much I can do. Unfortunately, none of those units, except Farseer, of course, because Farseer is great at everything, but the other 2 units are not great at close combat, so it's kind of like pointless to keep them in. But also, if I leave, I will not be able to shoot you. So I'm going to have to skip a turn of no shooting, which again, you'll catch up to me and charge into me again. I know how you play by now, you know? So I don't want to, stretch the inevitable or beat around the bush, and I'm just going to concede.
Good game.
Good game. Don't bring an army again, please.
I've been giggling all week about this army. This is so unbelievably powerful. Watching the Aeldari play against the Dark Angels last week was mind-blowing, just to see how hard they hit. To see the Harlequins then go head-to-head against the Aeldari, receive a first turn attack, and smack back so hard. I mean, this is literally the essence of the 4 pillars of army design that we talk about. I've played the Harlequins twice since I got my hands on the Codex. The first game I played, I won in 20 minutes and went second. This is the second game I played, I also went second. And it just shows you that for an Aeldari army that you think are going to have low toughness and like have low durability, they really do shine on that second pillar of army design, which is the durability. It's very hard to hit them, especially when you have that Shadow Seer as the mirror architect, who increases the effective range by 6 inches. Combining that with the Troop of Light archetype, so that hit rolls of 1, 2, 3 always miss. I mean, it's just absolutely brutal how much damage you can do on a counterattack. The Harlequins want to be in your face, and if your opponent closes the distance and walks across the board, not only are they not really going to do much damage because of all the added distance and the way you can keep yourself alive, but the retaliation, they're exactly where you want to be. The Harlequins are a counterpunch army, I would argue now more than ever, and this is a really powerful army to be using. I mean, we're going to see Harlequins win tournaments, absolutely no doubt.
Man, I don't know what to say. I thought I had a pretty good army, but that is really hard. So, honestly, I don't even know what I could have done better to avoid it. maybe, getting very much into his face, so at least my Shining Spears were in the shooting range, but Toughness 5 vehicle were giving me a little bit of trouble to begin with, basically, right? Just a little bit of tough situations. So I need to be very, very careful and very strategic in the future of what shoots where and how. He positioned his army very well. All of his troops were hidden inside the vehicles. Vehicles with toughness 5, hard to hit as well too, on like 4-ups and higher. And yeah, so very good game for him. So I'm probably gonna steal his army and probably gonna be playing that army instead, because it's hard.
Next time on Knights at the Game Table, Adeptus Mechanicus versus Dark Angels.